Basketball is not just about scoring points. Sometimes it's about completely destroying a defender's pride. In the NBA, the world's best players don't just beat defenders, they humiliate them in front of millions of fans. One deadly crossover, one brutal ankle breaker, or one savage. Poster dunk can turn a defender into a viral moment that people replay for years. In today's video, we're looking at the most disrespectful moments in NBA history, where superstars made defenders look absolutely helpless. From ankle-breaking crossovers that sent players crashing to the floor, to cold step-back shots and unstoppable dunks that shocked the entire arena. These plays were pure embarrassment for the defenders. Some of these moments were so savage that even the crowd, commentators, and bench players couldn't believe what they just saw. Trust me, the last moment on this list might be the most humiliating play ever. So get ready, because these are the NBA moments that completely humiliated defenders. 1 of the most humiliating things that can happen to a defender in the NBA is getting their ankles completely broken. And no player has embarrassed defenders more with this move than Stephen Curry, known for his lightning-fast handles and unpredictable moves. Curry has turned ankle breakers into a regular highlight in one unforgettable moment. Curry was facing a defender who looked confident and ready to stop him. The arena was loud, the crowd expecting a big play. Curry slowly dribbled the ball, sizing up the defender. Then suddenly, with one explosive crossover, the defender completely lost his balance. His feet slipped, and he fell straight to the floor, while Curry calmly stepped back behind the three-point line. For a split second, the entire arena froze. Then Curry launched the shot and swished. The crowd erupted instantly. Fans jumped out of their seats while the bench players couldn't stop reacting. The defender was still trying to recover while the highlight replay was already playing on the big screen. Moments like this are exactly why Curry is considered one of the most dangerous players with the ball in his hands. His ability to break defenders' ankles and hit impossible shots has created some of the most embarrassing moments in NBA history, and the worst part for defenders. Once it happens, the clip spreads across the internet, and the humiliation lasts forever. If there is one player in NBA history who mastered the art of humiliating defenders with crossovers, it has to be Allen Iverson. Iverson's handles were so quick and unpredictable that defenders often had no idea what was about to happen. One wrong step, and the play would instantly turn into a nightmare. One of the most iconic moments came when Iverson faced a defender at the top of the key. The defender crouched low, focused and ready, trying to anticipate Iverson's move. But Iverson had other plans. With a lightning-fast crossover, he shifted the ball from one side to the other, so quickly that the defender completely lost his footing. The defender stumbled backward, desperately trying to stay upright, but it was too late. Iverson had already blown past him, driving straight to the basket with incredible speed. The crowd inside the arena immediately erupted as they realized what had just happened. But the real humiliation wasn't just the crossover, it was how effortlessly Iverson made it look. For him, this wasn't just a move, it was a statement. A reminder that when he had the ball in his hands, any defender could become the next victim. Moments like this are exactly why Iverson's crossovers are still replayed today. They weren't just highlights. They were pure basketball disrespect that left defenders completely helpless. Sometimes humiliating a defender isn't about fancy dribbles sometimes. It's about pure power. And when it comes to brutal poster dunks, very few players in NBA history have done it like LeBron James. In one unforgettable moment, LeBron was sprinting down the court during a fast break. The defender thought he had the perfect chance to stop the play. He positioned himself right in front of the rim, ready to contest the shot. For a moment, it looked like he might actually stop LeBron from scoring. But LeBron had something else in mind. As he approached the basket, he exploded into the air with unbelievable power. The defender jumped to block the shot, but he was already too late. LeBron soared above him and threw down a thunderous dunk right over his head. The entire arena instantly went crazy. Fans jumped out of their seats, the bench players ran onto the court celebrating, and the commentators completely lost their minds. Meanwhile, the defender could only stand there in shock after becoming the victim of one of the most disrespectful poster dunks of the season. Moments like this are why LeBron has built a reputation for delivering some of the most dominant and humiliating dunks in NBA history. When he attacks the rim with full speed and power, defenders are often left with only two choices: step aside or become the next poster. And unfortunately for many defenders, they chose the wrong option. Few moves in. Basketball are as embarrassing for a defender as a perfect step-back shot. 1 second you're guarding your opponent closely, and the next second you're left standing there while the ball swishes through the net. And no one has mastered this move better in recent years than James Harden. In one incredible play, Harden was isolated at the top of the court with a defender trying everything to stop him. The crowd knew something special was about to happen. Harden slowly dribbled the ball, carefully watching every movement of the defender. Then suddenly, Harden exploded with a quick dribble move that forced the defender to step forward. In that exact moment, Harden performed his signature step-back move, creating a huge amount of space between him and the defender. The defender tried to recover and contest the shot, but Harden had already risen up for the three-pointer. The ball left his hands with perfect form, and a second later, it went straight through the net. Nothing but net. The crowd instantly erupted, and the replay showed just how badly the defender had been fooled. The move was so smooth and calculated that it looked almost effortless. That's what makes Harden's step back so deadly. It's not just a scoring move, it's a moment that makes defenders look completely helpless. And when that shot drops, the humiliation is complete. Sometimes one single move is enough to completely destroy a defender's confidence. And few players have created moments like that better than Kyrie Irving. Known for his incredible ball handling and creativity, Kyrie has embarrassed countless defenders with moves that look almost impossible in one unforgettable play. Kyrie was standing near the three-point line, calmly dribbling the ball while the defender tried to stay locked in front of him. The arena was buzzing because everyone knew Kyrie was capable of something special. Suddenly, Kyrie exploded into action. With lightning-fast dribbles and a sudden change of direction, he completely confused the defender. One quick hesitation move, then a brutal crossover, and the defender instantly lost balance. For a moment, the defender looked completely lost, trying to figure out where Kyrie had gone. But Kyrie wasn't finished. Instead of rushing the play, he calmly stepped back and created space for a clean shot. The defender tried desperately to recover, but it was already too late. Kyrie released the shot with perfect confidence, and the ball dropped straight through the net. The crowd erupted instantly. Fans were screaming, teammates were celebrating, and the replay showed the defender getting completely fooled by Kyrie's unbelievable handles. Moments like this are why Kyrie is considered one of the most skilled and embarrassing players to guard in NBA history. One wrong move against him, and you might end up becoming the next viral highlight.